Logistics planning begins at the cockpit for Napoleon's Corporal, a hub for both a log cop and scenario response planner. The log planner asks a question to assess the impact and develop the response to the weather event identified in the GIS map below. The Watson X AI assistant responds to the log planner. Watson X is part of IBM Planning Analytics and is capable of applying data from machine learning and large learning models. The log planner moves forward with requirements and mobility analysis by asking the AI assistant what the largest population center is in the Philippines. Watson X responds with the National Capital Region, which is also known as the Metro Manila area, the country's capital. Next, the planner zooms in and assesses Manila's logistics capabilities. Napoleon's Corporal highlights Manila and displays actual food on hand. Next, the forecast and planning requirements for the location are reviewed. The log cop identifies low days of supply in the upper right, based on the anticipated requirement for 5,000 soldiers scheduled to deploy with 8th TSC. The planner will now create a what-if or forecast scenario to assess potential logistics requirements. In the drop-down, they switch to the forecast view. Now the planner will begin to modify the forecast scenario, starting with food and in this case moving MREs to Manila. The log planner will now project quantity required. With the forecast quantity, the planner now assesses transportation options and requirements to fulfill the logistics requirements. Airlift options are listed in the source drop-down. But before recommending an aircraft type, the log planner again uses Watson X to validate APODs. The planner checks to see if there is an airport in the area of Manila that can service the C-5M aircraft. To do this, Napoleon's Corporal leverages Jane's data and open source data. The AI informs the planner that the international airport in Manila may not be able to support the C-5. Watson X responds with a recommendation to use Clark Air Force Base nearby. The log planner is going to enter the C-5 as the preferred mobility solution. When the planner enters a potential log solution, including mobility, the days of supply updates in the upper right corner for the what-if scenario. The next step is to identify a source of supply. Using DLA EBS data, it is recommended the MREs are sourced from Hawaii. An automatic calculation for number of trips or airlifts is generated by the AI. The log planner will now receive the proposed log plan in Napoleon's Corporal. A map displays the various states of different locations around the region. Philippines is displayed as green, reflecting the outcome of the proposed log plan. The log planner also reviews the transportation plan, moving 25,000 units with a C-5. The log cop also displays Hawaii's days of supply, having only lost 4.5%, almost 5% of their resources based on the proposed log plan. The final step is the log planner submits the log plan to the JLOC via email.